Hello everyone, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. I thought it was about time that we get this grass up off the field or we're going to lose it. It's already started trying to rot. So we've lost most of the yield from this anyway. It wasn't very high to begin with because we did cut it pretty early in the year. We cut it on like the second day of spring, which isn't going to do us any favors, that's for sure. So, try to go ahead and get the rest of this up. I'm trying to get this done before nighttime, and we'll go sleep for the night and go ahead and get through the darkness. And I think that's it. I think I got it all rowed up. We're gonna turn that off there, and we'll go ahead and just fold it up, and we'll head out of the field and get hooked up to the baler. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of this as just, well, we've got grass over here, so we can do grass by the shovel load if need be. But I do need to do something in hay pretty quickly. But I think we're going to wait and do field, what was that, field 91 we just did? Yeah, we'll do field 92 in hay. So I do need to get this guy put up. I think I'm going to put it right there, if I can. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned at all. Try going a bit slower here. This thing is just barely gonna fit. I do like the added movements and stuff to these things with the realism mod. Is this the one that I can open the door from the outside? It is. There we go. That looks better there. Got that door. Perfect. And we need to get hooked up to the... Oh, we've already got a tractor hooked up to the baler. Okay, good deal. Now the question is, do we want to do these little small square bales? I don't think we do. I think we want to wrap these. I think we want to do this the old-fashioned way. We want to wrap them. So, I've got the wrapper here externally, and I've also got that trailer there for that part. But I think I'm going to go ahead and hook up to the Ursus here. We're going to use this tractor while we've got it, I guess, and we need to find a place to put the rest of these. You know what I might do is I might go hook this one up to the mowers and go ahead and get it staged on field 92. Easy. Almost ran over our other tractor. Never good for anybody. I think I might go ahead and hook these up to this tractor here if I can get in there. Don't know if I can. Oh yeah, right on in there. Very nice. Now, hop out and hook this one up. PTO. Uh-oh. May be in a situation here to move over some. Moved over too far, I think. I did. This should be just about right. Okay. There we go. Now, got that hooked up. Let's move this on over to field 92. And we do need to get on some fertilizer spraying. As you can see here, our crop growth is all in stage 1 right now. This one's in stage 2, the edges of the field. Everything's in stage 1 though. Everything is ready to at least, I think anyway, I think it's ready to lay one layer of fertilizer down. Where's field 92? This is field 91. Okay, so this right here should be field 92. And we'll just go ahead and get this one parked right there for now, I guess. It's kind of going to be in the way, but nobody should be coming down the road, because I think we've got everybody. We need to turn the lights off, I guess. I want to kill the battery on this thing. There we go. I think we have everybody straightened out so that all the fields are done. We did get the potatoes and the last of the barley in the ground before the day ended. And it's just about time to call it a day. But first, let's see, I can get this guy. There we go. And do this with it. We'll go ahead and hook up to the Ursus to pick up our bales. Also, I'm going to keep these bales separate from the other ones that we bought from the store, because those are 6,000 liter bales. And it's near impossible to get the right amount in the mixer, the forage mixer. So I need to go get that straightened out as well. I'm going to get started on baling that tomorrow. Oh, look at that thing. It's actually got lights on it. That's cool. Yeah, look at this thing. I've yet to use this John Deere baler, I think. Very neat. It's got lights on it so you can actually see. Got lights on the back too. That is awesome. Okay, so it does have a wrapper on the back of it, which we'll probably use. We'll probably end up using that quite a bit. If not, I've got the other wrapper there if we want to do it separately. And that may be an option as well. Now, as you can see here, I left this guy sitting. I was in a hurry. I had to go do some stuff. But you can see this. This is not right in any way, shape, or form. So I want to see if we can dump any of this. Also, we need to check on the... I said we'd be doing a lot of animal work and a lot of grass work and stuff during the summertime, which we will. They don't have power food, but everybody's good on everything else. So their health should be going up pretty well here. If I get these guys some power food, they'll be good. I just don't know if I can put any of this in here. I don't think I can. I think I tried already. Let's see. No. No, it's not going to let me dump any of that. So I'm going to have to go dump this somewhere. I don't know where to dump it. I think I may just dump it out here in the cow pasture for them. As you can see, I've got a pretty good line of stuff out here already, and we'll come pick up the hay later. Is that chaff? It is. So, I'll tell you what, let's just do this. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. How do I unload here? Oh, I'm on the wrong tool, that's why. There we go. I'm just going to start unloading that. Make a big old pile of chaff, and we'll come get the chaff later. Matter of fact, let me get over on top of this pile here. Make a big pile of chaff. We'll come pick all this up with the forage wagon. Or not the forage wagon, the loading wagon. And we'll go dump it in the proper place. I don't really know what that stuff is there. Is that forage? Is that what that is? Okay. Alright, now we're switching to straw. Good deal. So we've got plenty of straw now. We'll just have to pick it up with the hay wagon, or we'll have to rebale it. Which kinda hurts my feelings, honestly. But we can't use the 6,000 liter bales because they are too big, so we're gonna have to do our own. But we do have some bales to keep them going for the moment. I just can't do a total mixed ration for them right now. Cannot do it right this second. There we go. Got all that done. We'll just stop unloading. I think we stopped unloading. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's take the mixing wagon back over here, and we'll just park it at the end. And I think all those bales are 6,000 liters, so I'm not going to be able to use any of them, I do believe. Let's go to the store real quick and take a look. We want pallets, and here, I grabbed square bales. These are 6,000 liters a piece, I think. I should have went with those for the 4,000 liters. These are 3,000 liters, so these may be 3,000 liters, but yeah, it's only 3,000 liters, so I can't figure out how to get the ration properly done because it only holds 16,000, and I need 2 silage, 1 straw, and 1 hay, or 1 straw, 2 hay, and 1 silage. So it's got to be a mix of silage there somehow. Now I'm just going to cut this guy off, and I'm going to leave it sitting here. There we go. We're done with that one for now because I need to get the mix going on some of this other stuff. Now I am going to speed up time to +5, and we may even do +15 during the summer, just like we'll probably do during the winter time, to be quite honest, because there's no need to. Now let's bring up the menu here. I think I took bale selection size off, but we do want to auto wrap. I don't see where that would be at. See. There, change auto delay. We'll change that to 1 second. Maybe this thing auto wraps bales. Let me let's try this out. Let's try this guy out real quick. I think we've already done some of this, so we're gonna have to come over here. Let's follow this line right here and just see where it goes. Ah, right here. Okay, so I did come pick up quite a bit of this. Go ahead and turn this guy on, and let's just pop it to third person for just a split second. I just want to see if this thing is going to auto bale or not. If it doesn't wrap, we'll have to come back and wrap, which is no big deal. We have a wrapper, but that being the case, I'm going to get rid of this and pick up a different round baler for our endeavors. Because if it doesn't wrap and bale, then I don't need the wrapper on the back of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just have the baler by itself, as it looks better. Looks like this is going to be 4,000 liter bales, which is good because I don't. Oh no, this is going to be 5,000 liter bales. Is there a way to change bale size for this? I don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah, and it just spits them out. So I'm going to turn this guy off. We can't use 5,000 liter bales. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So we're going to run this one to the store. Let's check and see how much this other baler is. Baling technology. We want to pick up this guy. It's 3,800. This one's 4,000. It says this. Oh, that's square bales. We could do square bales. I mean, we don't have to do round bales. This one's 5,000. So I should have paid attention to that when I bought it. What is this one? This one's 4,000, but it's a square baler as well. This one's 600. So we could do really small bales with that one. The Crone is 8,500. I don't want anything above 26,300. 8580. Those are some big bales. Let's see. The standard New Holland 6,000 liters. This is 3,000 liter. So we do need to buy one that's 4,000 liter, and it looks like it's going to be this square baler right here, and it's 28,000. Texture script mythos, whatever that means. So let's go ahead and buy that, and we'll run down to the store, and I'll take this guy back. And we'll sell this one and pick up the square baler, and we will do square bales, and also we'll have to pick up the square bale wrapper from the Coon DLC, I think. Let me see if I have it installed. I thought I did. I do not, so I'm going to have to do that as well. It also means we're going to have to pick that guy up. I thought I had a baler that would let me do a round baler that would do 4,000 liter bales. And apparently I don't. I think this is the only one right here. And I can do square bales. It's not that big a deal. Well, this one does. This one right here, that's the one. Yeah, because this one does, oh, that one does 4,000 as well. I think I paid a bit much then. Could have got the same thing right here for 12,000. Is a used version. Yeah, 3,800. I mean, that would work. It won't fill it up completely. All right, well, let me get the Coon DLC installed because I'm going to need that square wrapper. As bad as I hate it, I'm going to have it. I mean, I got to have it. I got to be able to wrap bales for silage. I mean, I guess I could do it the hard way and put silage in here and wait on it and all that kind of stuff. That may be the better way to go. But either way, I'm still going to run this back to the store and pick up a different, the other baler that we just purchased. So give me a minute and I'll see you back here. All right, we picked up our John Deere baler, and we had the Ursus square bale trailer and the auto load square bale trailer and the wrapper delivered to the farm, so it will be there when we get there. Cost us a few extra dollars to get it delivered, as you can see. Down quite a bit of money, and I had to borrow just a smidge of money to make all that happen, but we made it happen. I want to get these bales up in the morning, and it's just about time to sleep. So when we get back to the farm, we should be able to go to bed and wake up and get started baling. Now, my thoughts are, if this corn doesn't grow, and it might not because it's still 3 degrees, the ground temperature is still 3 degrees off from what we need it to be able to actually plant corn and sugar beet, or is it corn and soybean? Yeah, corn and soybean. So we may have to go back and replant those, which will, I mean, it'll be okay, but it's going to cost us some change. So, also, fall is not looking good for harvesting at all. So we're going to have to harvest as soon as it's available to do so, because we have quite a few fields to get done, and it's going to be a very rushed process to get all this completed. So I don't really know how I'm going to do this yet, but we're gonna figure it out. That's for sure. All right, almost back to the farm. All right, there we go. Looks like they delivered them perfectly the way I wanted them. We got the square bale loader and the square bale wrapper ready to go. We are going to bypass this one round bale that's out here for now. We'll come back with the other trailer and pick it up at a later time. But for now, we need to get started baling, because if not, we're going to be in trouble. We'll end up losing some grass out of there somewhere. So oh, this field right here is where we're going. Get down here. Get started in the morning. We sold $2,000 in milk. We're $9,000 in the hole. Not to worry though, because as soon as our cows get some, also we need to check and see how much damage we did overnight there, since we did skip till morning. Yeah, it looks like everybody needs everything all over again, so we'll have to get on that pretty quick as well. That's not at all the button I meant to hit. Let's hop over the barbed wire there. Let's get on some baling. Hang on a minute. We have, as I said, we have silage bales we can give them. We have hay bales. We have grass bales we can feed them as well. And we can just get them water. So that's not gonna be a bad deal. And we got pig food over there, so I'll grab something and head over there and do pig food as well. The pig food is gonna help us out until we get a little further along in the year and get some stuff put back, save. Hopefully. All right, a little time lapse maybe. I think that may be in order for this. Let's just dump these two guys right here. What's the unload button? Unload baler. Why? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There we go. We'll fold it up for now, because we're not going to be using it until, looks like that field is definitely ready to go. So most of these fields are going to be good. I just want to get some fertilizer down as well as take care of our animals. Man, we got a lot to do today. Summer's tough. Summer, these 3-day seasons are going to be hard, man. Let's go put this guy over here where we had the other one. And I guess we spent some time messing around with bales and stuff in the last one, so with the baler and all. I guess maybe we need to go. Need to grab our wrapper, don't we? We need to grab the bale wrapper down here. I'm gonna leave the round bale still. I'm gonna come grab it with probably the not that, but this guy. Maybe the telehandler. One of the three. We'll grab it with something anyway. Just to get it up here, and we'll go ahead and feed it to him also. And like I said, we've got the other bales and stuff that are they're odd amount bales. They're 6,000 liter bales, but they will still work for feeding our cows. Do we have a PTO for this? We don't. Man, that doesn't look like it's secured very well, does it? Alright, I guess we'll trust it anyway. Alright, good deal. This guy in here. We need to get some of this wrapped up and get the cows fed and the pigs fed before they die again. But I do want to get some power food in these cows, so really I need to be cutting another field right now while I'm baling this. Or while I'm wrapping this, rather. So I think I'm going to get a helper started on field 92. Yeah, field 92. And I'll be back with you in just a second after I get him going. Probably the easiest way to make this happen. Alright, just thought about something. As we are going to do a few silage bales right here, we need to do some hay bales. So we'll do field 92 with hay bales. We'll need this right here. I think this is wide enough. I think the working width on this thing should be fine. I think it's 9 meters. If not, then, well, it'll get what it can get. Oh, we need the, alright, one more time. Let me go back and grab something else. We need the windrower next. After this guy, we'll go ahead and get a follow me thing set up for these guys and let them follow each other down through there. That would be the easiest way to make it all happen. Like I said, there's a lot going on, a lot I need to do right away. I've got some grass over there stored just for the sheep, and all this stuff needs to be picked up at some point, so a lot of stuff going on in these 3-day seasons. You don't have time to really to mess around. And you gotta, once you get started, you gotta get going. So we'll try to get this guy down here without running over any of our crops. Man, we still need to get some fertilizer going on some of this stuff too. So let's just do this. Let's go follow and go 15, go 10 meters back because it's not very long that he's using there. We'll get this guy started in just a second. First, I'm gonna get this guy going. Yeah, that'll be about right there. And hopefully this doesn't catch this tree on the way by. The tedder should work though. The tedder should be just wide enough to make this happen. This guy right here should be okay. Everything's good with him. He's following me. And for me, I'm gonna lower down and turn on. Then we'll just kind of start creeping up through here. We'll see if we're getting all this. We're getting almost all of this. That's not too terribly bad. We'll put this guy on follow me. We'll leave it 10 meters back. That's getting almost all of it. That's pretty good. I think we can deal with that. This is going to be a pretty big field for hay, so we shouldn't have to worry about hay for a while. Now, get him started again, and we will just let them go. Do their thing until they get stuck on something, which I'm sure is going to happen at some point. But all this is looking pretty good. So, turning the hay over, turning the grass over, and let it dry into hay, which, throwing it back in a pile is probably not going to let it dry out too well, but it's going to have to do for right now. There we go, and then we'll come in here and we'll just wrap some of these bales ourselves. Now, do we have to turn this thing on or anything? I don't think we do. I think we just drive up to the bales. I did see a mod that I want to pick up. It is a front bumper guard or a front weight guard, and we're going to need it to spin these bales around, or we're going to have to be driving all kind of crazy all over the field. It'd be nice to have just to flip the bales around. That way we don't have to do this kind of stuff here. Oh, I may have turned the wrong way. So, there we go. Pick that one up. Some frame skippage there on the game. This square bale wrapper is just the best thing ever. It's better than potato soup. Why potato soup? I don't know. Do I have to unload this thing? Oh, I can set that to auto unload. There we go. That's what I want to do. I have to say, I don't want to have to hit a button. That's laziness, but, you know. It makes sense when it's done wrapping, just throw it down. Get it to unload it. There shouldn't be too many of these here. I should only have about 6 or 8 of these, so. Well, I can't get this bell to spin correctly, so let's back up a bit. There we go. That should do it right there. Yes. Perfect. Find our next victim. Where are you, next square bale? There you are. Go up here and get this guy. We want to drive right next to it, I think. I think that's going to be our best option, is to get really close. I haven't used the square baler a whole lot, or the square bale wrapper a whole lot, so I'm pretty interested to use this thing a few times. Looks like they're making their second trip around. Some of these guys are moving a little slower than the others. We want to go slow this guy down some. Let's see if I can catch him real quick. Yo, hey Joe, come back, man. I gotta talk to you a minute. We gotta work on your speed. You're about to lap everybody. I might not be able to run this guy down. He's going pretty fast. These guys are taking a little more horsepower to move than this guy is. For some reason, you would think the guy with 3 mowers attached. These John Deere mowers do look fantastic, though. Look at these things. Very good detail. They work very well. Let's go to speed. Here, we want to go to 6 miles an hour. That should do it. That should let everybody catch up. I guess I could have a baler running behind them, but I'll come back and do the baling, I think. Probably be the best. Alright, let's go finish wrapping these other bales. That tedder is just wide enough. Like, I'm almost saying the corners it's probably missing some, and it is. You can see the grass. Yeah, you can see the grass right there in the corners that is just barely missing. Now, the windrower, the rake is definitely picking it up. But it's just missing just a touch. I mean, just a small amount in the corners. So I don't think we're going to worry too much about it, to be quite honest. Man, summer is pretty. It is bright outside. Nice time of the year for sure. Now, how many did we end up with? 4? 3? 4? Shouldn't have been very many. There wasn't a whole lot of grass here because most of it had rotted away. I just want to do one more loop around just to see here. We'll go ahead and fold this guy back up. There we go. Yeah, shouldn't have been very many. It should have been about 4. I think that's what it was. It's about 4 bales. Not too bad. And I don't want to wrap that one. I want to take that as grass. There's the round bale back there. We're going to take it as grass and just drop it straight in. So we got about 4 bales out of this. Not terrible considering we waited so long to come do the baling on it. Most of it rotted away. I mean, it did sit there for a little while. So no fault of the grass. It was all me. Now, if you do have it under a covered roof, such as this guy right over here, what is that? Is that a plow? That's a plow. That's not where I want to put this thing. I want to put this wrapper somewhere else. We may park it right here in front of the little small John Deere baler. I am going to do some square bales with that thing at some point. I'm curious to see if the auto stacker will pick them up, though. I don't think it will. It probably won't. Now that I think about it, probably will not. We climbed up the tire there. That's never good. Close that. There we go. Now let's pick up the square barrel trailer. It's still down here, isn't it? Yeah. Square barrel trailer. Where'd you go? I think it's still back down here somewhere. We'll go grab those, and we'll have some hay bales ready in just a minute. And we have straw out here that we can bale up, so we'll make some straw bales as well. Let's see if we can get turned in right here. Should be pretty close. There we go. Keep jumping out without opening the door. This is something we'll have to get used to, because I'm really not used to, well, I keep hitting the wrong button for sure. There we go. Hit that one first. Perfect. I'm not used to playing with all the manual mod stuff, so something I'm going to have to adjust quite a bit, honestly. Now, I wonder if we can bale any of the other stuff out there if it's just going to be straw. If it's just straw, that's fine. And I may do some of that off camera, because you don't want to see all that. I mean, it is just baling grass. But I do want to show you this first episode of us getting grass and stuff together, and what I'm going to be working on off camera some. I don't think anybody's going to mind. Let's see, we want to do that. Loading position. I think that's right. We just want to go up right next to him here. Slow down a little bit. There we go. Alright. There we go. We just don't want to be running wide open when we hit those. That'd do a lot of damage. That's 4,000 liters of grass we'd be slamming into the loader thing here. I mean, if you look at this deal, it's not all that, I mean, it's got 2 arms right there and some hydraulics, you know. That's all it's got holding it. So if you slammed into anything too hard with that, it'd probably be bad. I mean, I would think so anyway. I'm assuming it would probably break it and throw it off somewhere to the side. I just want to... I mean, I don't know. I've never used them. I watched some videos of them, and they're some of them are really cool. There's a John Deere, I think, auto stacker out there that's the whole front of it's forks, and it just grabs it and you flip it over on the trailer. That is really cool to watch. If you've never seen those are fantastic. Looks like these guys are doing good over here in this field. They're going to be done with that in just a minute. Those John Deere mowers, they cover some ground. Alright, somebody is in traffic, so I'm guessing somebody turned around and got in somebody else's way. So I'll go fix that in just a moment. But for right now, we want to get these bales over here to our hay barn. And get them put away. I think it's what's going to happen. The telehandler does have a bale fork, right? I buy a bale fork for this thing? No, I bought a manure fork for it. See, I need to buy a bale fork for it so that I can use it to stack bales up on the hayloft up there. Let's jump over that. Yeah, so I can use it to stack bales up there because I really need to pull down here and dump these. I may go buy a bale fork for it because I don't think the one that I bought, the mod that I bought, fits it. I think this fits telehandler. I think you have to tell it the different ones you want. Let's go here and check real quick. It's this one. Front loader or wheel loader? Tele loader. Yeah, so I'd have to tell it a tele loader. I guess we could go customize it, but for now, we'll be doing this the hard way. I'll be dumping them here and then grabbing them with a tractor and driving them through. I guess. I don't think I can do it with this one. Probably not. I am going to take this guy down there and get that round bale, though. And we'll go ahead and drop it to the cows, and then we'll unload the hay and try to get these cows some total mix ration going in the next episode, probably. That's going to do it for this one. This one may turn out pretty short compared to the last, the Valley of the Old Farm series. But we did get to use some autoloader stuff that we haven't used in a while. I don't think I've picked any of these up in a long time because I've been using some mods and stuff that are actual, like you just pull up next to it and hit load and it loads it out of nowhere, out of the blue. So picked up some of that kind of stuff. But I think it is nice to go back and use some of the stock equipment in game that actually exists, that you're actually loading it, you're getting the visual of it loading onto the tractor, or the trailer rather, instead of just pulling up and it magically appearing on the trailer. I think that's a bit much. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching. This is going to be a short week for episodes of things because I do have shows this week, so I'm not going to be around all week to record. So probably just one episode of this week, and probably one episode of each other thing other than Farmers Dynasty and probably Gold Rush. I might do another Gold Rush too. Farmers Dynasty update came out yesterday, so probably going to try to record some of that today as well and get it out for Thursday. Just because it's a new game and the updates are coming out pretty quick, and it's a big update. It's a fantastic update. Whoa, great demand at something for sunflowers. We don't have sunflowers, so we're not worried about that. But either way, I'll see you all in the next one. I appreciate you so much for watching. Later, everybody.